Hi Year 12, we're going to go through a long question on correlation and regression, just to make sure you're happy with this chapter, as I know we're only really spending one long lesson on it. I want you to watch my videos when you've gone through the PowerPoint and you've looked at the exam solutions video. So this is more of a summary. If you haven't done that, go and do that now and then come back to me. Bella, if you can zoom in on this question. I'll sort of post this in Google Classroom as well so you can see it yourself. A convenience store keeps records of the number of ice cream sold and the number of bottles of sun lotion sold for each day throughout the summer. The table shows results for 10 of these days. Which variable, if any, is the explanatory variable? And then we've got the table there. And we're just going to do parts A and B together now. And B, using the number of ice cream sold on the x-axis, plot the scatter graph and comment on any correlation or causation. Okay, if you can zoom out, Bella. So part A, the explanatory variable is the one that we normally put along the x-axis, which is normally the one that we can control. So say if you're a scientist, you can control perhaps time going up in every minute or something like that, or you can control temperature going up in 5 degrees, 10 degrees, etc. And then your y-axis is normally then your dependent variable based on your x-axis. In this example, really, we can't really control either. I can't really just go up as a convenience store owner, going up in terms of ice creams, 1, 2, 3, 4, or number of bottles sold. I'm not really sort of counting up in that way. So in this particular scenario, I would argue neither of them are the explanatory variables as such, and then you can generally decide which way round you put your x and y axes. This is why on part B, I have actually specifically said I'd like your x-axis to be number of ice creams sold. So we're now saying that is the explanatory variable. This is your dependent variable or response variable. Okay, so I've plotted my scatter graph. I've got my 10 points here, and they look like they're lying very, very close to a straight line. So the fact that they're lying very close, you've seen at GCSE you normally have to talk about positive correlation or negative correlation. With A-Level you just have to say how strong it is. So these are lying extremely close to sort of a line like this. So we'd say it's got very strong positive linear correlation. Now be careful with causation. The number of ice cream sold, is that causing people to buy the number of sun lotions sold? Probably not. These two variables are actually being affected by a third variable, hours of sunshine or temperature. So these don't have a cause. One isn't causing the other one to happen. It's actually being caused by a third factor, sunshine or temperature. So that's parts A and B done.